We're friggin' nobodies. We're Jacob and Noah. We're friggin' nobodies. Welcome to our show. We're friggin' nobodies. We don't know much. We're friggin' nobodies. We're old and out of touch.
Oh, hey, we're friggin' nobodies.
Are we on? Oh,
Yeah, I think
okay.
we're on.
Yeah,
we're on. Friggin' nobodies, right?
Yeah,
we're friggin' nobodies.
That's Jacob.
So it's totally not the same day as the last two episodes. As you see, I have a different hat
No,
now.
I have three of the same shirt.
And Noel's also got a new hat too.
Different hat, different day.
Totally not the same day. Okay, so today's episode is best sci-fi films of all time. Yeah, best sci-fi. I love sci-fi.
I only have
personally.
10.
I've only got 10 as well.
Okay, because last time you had like 20 of your the best songs.
We'll have the same. We'll
Okay.
have the same 10. I'm sure.
10 of the best songs.
10 of the best
You want
ones.
to go first?
Well, look, let's just discuss it and see if we come up with the same 10.
All right.
Okay. So,
Well, what's first on your list?
I don't have a first per se. I'm going to try to think of something that I think would be on your list as well, because my first might not be your first, but I think we both would have Terminator on there.
Yeah.
It's as good a sci-fi film and time travel as you can get. You got that nice, clean, perfect loop.
Hell, it's good horror
Right?
too.
The guy gets sent back in time to save the person from being killed from the robot that's also sent back in time. But if the guy's not sent back in time, that person never gets to be in the first place. And if the robot doesn't get sent back in time, then the robot doesn't get to be in the first place.
It's a great horror.
Everything's a perfect circle.
It's kind of like the what was the name of the was it?
It's also a horror film too.
Westworld.
Westworld, yeah.
Is the one with Yul Brynner?
Yeah.
Where the robots all go crazy. It's kind of like that.
Sequel, too.
I don't know, but I love Terminator. It was fantastic, and I really don't want to like James Cameron, but Terminator is.
He also did Aliens, another great movie.
I know.
He has some good sci-fi. So with Terminator, though,
but it's solid.
I like that they have that perfect circle because that's a rare thing in sci-fi. Now, you always have to ask the question with any one of those sci-fi films, whether it's Red Son's a comic, but whatever, it's same 12 Monkeys, Terminator, they all have this issue where they're telling a story. And it all works as a perfect circle because everything comes around and the same thing happens regardless of what they do. But you have to wonder, how did it happen the first time through the loop? Because the first time through the loop...
No, you don't have to.
John Connor, just couldn't exist, right? So there is that question, because the first time through the loop...
No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. They all have that, but that's the only problem they have, because every other sci-fi time travel story has way more problems than that as soon as you screw with the timeline. So if you're going to do a sci-fi film with a screwing with the timeline, it should be a perfect loop, in my opinion.
Yes.
And that's what all of these stories do. Like
12 Monkeys
Red,
was great for
Red
that.
Sun, Terminator, they all do this. There's probably more. I mean, maybe the thing 12 Monkeys is based on, La Jouette, whatever that French short film, maybe it does a similar thing. Because the guy sees himself in a reflection. It doesn't matter. So...
No, I was thinking about the Terminator. Just
so
sidetrack for a bit.
We agree Terminator is going to be on the list for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of the top 10 sfi films. You heard it here
list.
first, guys. One of the top 10
It's on my list.
First two, totally underrated. No one talks about it.
Did you put the second one on?
Well, okay. So my problem with the second one, like I
You
thought
only
about
had
it.
the one, huh? Only the one problem?
I thought about it, and I was like, when I put the second one on, well, so the first one's about a guy who goes back in time to stop. First, a robot that goes back in time to stop someone from killing all the robots. And then the people send someone else back in time to stop that robot from killing the guy who's going to kill all the robots, right?
So you can have the guy kill the robots in the future.
Yeah,
the robots don't want that.
What's the second one about? Well, we're going to send a guy back in time to kill the guy who kills all the robots.
They're going to send a robot back in time.
Right, a robot. And then they're going to send another
robot
back in time.
Yeah.
To stop the guy
stop the robot from killing
It's the same story.
Yeah, it is. Except it's dumber.
It's almost like someone said, hey, James Cameron, I like that movie, but what would you do if you had 4 times the budget? Or 10 times the budget? Or whatever
and
times
I know
the budget?
Yours was a compact, tight film that didn't need a sequel. How much money would it take for
Perfect loop and all.
to make a sequel? And James Cameron said, whatever you got, and then put out that piece of trash.
Well, look, I like watching a helicopter crash into a transport truck and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know if I need to see the exact same story again.
Yeah,
and then with was it 40 goddamn minutes of them hanging out in the desert?
No,
and the Terminator learns to do high fives or some crap like this?
Thumbs up.
Oh my God, I didn't need that in my life.
It was a worse story because he took the entire horror element out of it.
Well, in the ending,
Not even the horror
there's
element.
no loop in the ending. He tries to break the loop in the ending. He's like, oh, I guess it never happened now. We'll throw the chip into the lava.
Yes.
And now none of it ever happened. It's a whole friggin' JR didn't get shot. It was just a dream, and he wakes up in a shower. It didn't make it. What the hell are you doing?
Yet they still made a sequel.
Look, I liked
Regardless.
the helicopter smashing into the transport truck. That was cool.
You can get that without a terrible movie around
I
it.
liked. It's not Patrick Stewart, but it's not Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh,
whoever the guy is that plays the bad dude, I like him. He's got a good, fierce, intimidating look to him.
Robert Patrick.
Because
he's
awesome. I like him.
I was revisiting some movies and I took some notes here, and I've got a few X's on here because I was just sort of not feeling well and just writing stuff down.
Yeah, things you want and don't want.
So I have Robert Patrick, check mark, exclamation point.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah,
he's great.
He's creepy. He's terrifying.
He makes you forget for a moment that you're watching a worse version of the same thing.
No, at the beginning he's fantastic.
You know,
because this is sort of in chronological
Linda Hamilton,
order.
I would say in the beginning.
No, Linda Hamilton
with her like she's all the sexy arms, looking all tough there, and then you breaking all insane.
It's got children.
It's pretty sweet,
which is always a big X, especially if you're doing.
Depends what kind of person you are, but I would agree with you.
The sequel to a horror movie, you don't want children in that, and you don't want it to be shot in the middle of the sunny LA. That's not horrifying. The first one wasn't in LA, was it?
Yeah, and it almost feels like the one-liner phenomena from the first one was almost like an accident.
Yeah, it was. Arnold Schwarzenegger couldn't speak.
And then the second one, it feels like, oh, you like that, do ya? Duh, here you go. I don't know if I needed that bullshit either.
Oh, there's so much of it, too.
Like, screwing up the ending, the 40 minutes, the most painful 40 minutes of the existential crisis in the desert. God, it's so painful.
There was, I thought about this a little bit.
Nothing original with a worse ending.
The movie's called The Terminator.
You're not going to save it with a cool Neil Patrick Harris. What's his name again?
Robert Patrick.
Robert Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Robert Harris. Yeah, I like that. You pick the guy from Starship Troopers to do it. It's just as scary.
Okay, so I'm not going to go on, but Paul Verhoeven's got one of the most amazing trilogies of sci-fi films of all time.
So, the movie's called Terminator.
Yeah.
In the first movie, he terminated a lot of people. In this one, he doesn't terminate anyone. Like 30 minutes in, he's told by the kid, hey, you don't kill people.
No, the other guy does all the killing. The T2.
It doesn't matter.
Is he the T2000? Is that what he's called?
T1000.
1000. He should have been the T2000. It is called T2.
It is.
Yeah. They should have just called him the T2, actually.
Yeah.
This doesn't matter. The movie just doesn't stand up, man. Like,
you know why?
There's not even any Schwarzenegger penis. Like, there's nothing going on there.
He doesn't hang down.
I don't know if it's really him, but, you know. And I mean, hey, you get to see, what's his face from Aliens die as a punk.
Paxton.
Paxton, yeah. Great. He
dies all the time.
He shows up there. That's fantastic.
You know what the issue was? I thought about this because I wondered.
The first one I still do. The first one's on both our lists.
Yeah,
right? We totally agree.
But the second
one of the top 10 films, sci-fi films.
How do you go so wrong?
Sci-fi. I don't know about films, but sci-fi films.
They did too much. Like that whole bit in the desert, all the existential crisis. Yeah, the first one was it was simple. Well, relatively simple. There's some time travel. They send a bad guy back, and it's just it's a horror movie with a relentless killing machine after them, and they eventually win. Yeah. Simple story, straightforward. Everybody did a good job. This one they had like 5 different things going on. They taught that goddamn Terminator robot how to appreciate human life, and then at the end they threw him into a pit. Yeah, we taught this robot how to feel feelings for humans, and then we burned it to death in some magma. But regardless, there was a whole bunch of stuff
So the whole movie never happened.
Yes, there's a whole pile of things going on that they're trying to resolve. They don't give it any time. The kid is living like, it's cool. I have a robot now, and it's a killing machine. Yeah. And Linda Hamilton's living in a post-traumatic stress disorder.
And why doesn't the kid disappear when they throw the chip in the lava then? And the robot, for that matter. They may as well hug each other and start making out and disappear into the distance and then become winky specters in the sky like at the end of Van Helsing.
I like that. We'll do a fantasy one soon. I don't know if Van Helsing's going to be on that list.
But that's a pretty great scene.
It was pretty good. It was a chore to get through that movie, though. Hugh Jackman at his best.
It was a huge misstep. Do we have time? We're almost at 10 minutes.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, so top 10 sci-fi films of all time.
You want beer?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
Helios, check that out, eh? Are we allowed to do advertising?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, sorry, Hoyne Beer. We're not allowed to advertise for you. So don't buy Hoyne.
Yeah. I'm not drinking Hoyne because I don't promote that.
He's not Hoyne for that kind of beverage. Anyway, so that's the top 10 sci-fi films of all time. I hope you enjoyed that. Watch all 10 of those films and have yourself a rocking weekend there, dudes.
We're going to do fantasy soon. You're going to love it.
Cheers.
So long.